Alright guys, welcome to Rockstar Rob's Radical Gaming, and this is part 2 of my Rise with Statistics Sarah's Let's Play. Hope you've enjoyed the last part so far. Without further ado, let's continue. I gotta do a couple things quick. This ain't gonna take long. There we go. Alright. Alright.
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. Roxanne is a little out there, but I don't think she'd do this on her own. There's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Alright.
Here's the woman, anxious to upend the unmasked Roxanne Perez.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, the rock star, Sarah Jane Brooks.
There's an extra degree of intensity in the arena tonight. She heads into the ring not as the top overall draft pick, but as the swift hand of justice.
And I know a lot of folks are watching to see what kind of sentence she can deliver to Roxanne Perez.
The prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is
And
vengeful.
her opponent from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
So much success, so young.
Well, maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Even though Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week, she has a lot to answer for tonight.
This is about more than just Roxanne, Saxton. She may have been acting alone, but the message being sent tonight is for all of WWE.
And that message is clear. These kind of attacks are over. Now it's up to our top draft pick to make sure that point hits home in the ring. Oh. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Boom, DDT. Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
And we're finishing it.
Both knees into the face.
That's not my
Anything
finishing
Perez
move.
is trying is being suppressed.
Roxanne's having trouble assessing the situation.
She countered that into her own offense.
Uncorks a thunderous chop.
Here we go. It's popping off.
Perez on the receiving end.
Oh, man.
Showing how well they know each other. Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Dang it.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Up high. Diving crossbody.
Going for a pin attempt.
And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Able to get that shoulder up so quickly. What a statement.
And a slap, too.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Here's a wheelbarrow.
Boom, DDT. Hurricanrana.
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
From the heavens, big time splash.
And Roxanne had it scouted.
Watch the athleticism of Perez with a beautiful backhand.
Oh, no.
Senton.
That shot from Perez was like a bolt of lightning.
And Roxanne's spirits are running high now. Just kicking out at one takes a lot.
Oh, shoot.
Roxanne Perez looking for pop rocks.
Perez might have her.
What? I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors.
Flying.
Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
And Tajiri finds its mark.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
This could be fatigue.
Clothesline. And a second. This superstar building momentum. Sweeping the leg. Things are looking up. This could spell danger for Roxanne.
Dragon twist cutter.
That could be curtains for Roxanne. Standing, shooting star.
That's a good measure.
2. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Roxanne Perez and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Nikita Lyons from behind. What is happening?
And now Roxanne Perez is recovered and is joining NXT's Nikita Lyons. Clearly Perez wasn't acting alone in all this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
Hey.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Nick Aldis is trying to intervene.
Trick Williams with a chair.
And all this goes down, too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are
This
under
right here
siege.
reminds me of when
It's
Netflix,
Bayley and Kevin Owens.
when the
You can't just come in here and do this without
Nexus
repercussions.
came in.
What the?
Bayley!
Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
Oh, of course, Bayley was
If you
from
couldn't tell,
NXT.
This is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Dang. I didn't see that coming.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look,
Punk's
I've
got a
already
point.
spoken to Adam Pearce, and we're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said. About Triple H?
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
And it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who can step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from MMA.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you can trust them.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Very interesting story. I kind of knew this was going to happen. I didn't know that there was going to be two superstars. I wonder. I was thinking maybe I could bring my other character in. Hold on one sec. I'm gonna do something quick. I don't know how to get out of this. Or if I even can. I can't. Alright. I'm just gonna recreate someone. remember what I have. Trying to remember what I got. This. Oh, that's cool. Those might be cool. I know those are Daniel Bryan's. Bins. I might just go back up there. I was looking for some boots that have like a lightning design on them. I know what Superstar might have them, but I don't have him unlocked yet. So I think I'm just gonna go up and let's do those ones. Just for now. I can always change them later. Where did they go? They were around here somewhere. Some of those. Again, what's those? I can't remember where they were. So it was these ones. No, it wasn't. It was like there was like a blue. Is it these? Alright, we're just gonna choose a pair. think we're gonna go with that. Makes the black stand out better. Hey Randy, awesome to have you here, man. How are you doing? Alright, we're just gonna go with that. Doing good. How about yourself? I'm hanging in there. Alright. Oops. Nope. How's your new place? Awesome. I'm really enjoying it. Oh, just been busy a lot with work and trying to keep this place, in good standing. Got a couple of things I gotta add to him. Then we can continue on for a little bit longer. That's a pretty nice one. But I know there's a better one. Oh, I can't have that one? Can't have that one either. There we go. Same here, work has been crazy. Hopefully the sickness from the elderly stays slow. I work at a nursing home. Hopefully the same too. I really wish you the best, man. And wish them the best. Because that has to be terrible. Especially with this changing weather stuff. I mean, it's been messing with me too. Oops. There we go. And then he's gonna have trying to make it as close as I can to my other character. I think this is gonna work. Yep, that's how I want it. And then if I can put glasses. Yeah, between RSV and COVID, we just got back to a full dining room for the time being. We had a rough 3 months. Dang, I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that, man. I'm in housekeeping. That's cool. That's somewhat the same thing I do. I'm a PCA. I gotta do this stuff. There. Sorry that took so long. Story complete.
Hey, it's been a minute.
I know. Thanks for coming here on short notice.
No problem. But are you sure you want me to help you with this? I know I've dabbled in wrestling before, but I've been focusing on MMA the past few years. Just seems kind of, I don't know, desperate?
Who else could I trust more than my old training partner?
We were always trying to outdo each other back in the day. Might be nice to team up together for once.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. I've arranged for you to have a warm-up match here today before we tackle NXT together. I know you're used to knockout and submission rules in MMA, but today's pinfall only to get used to wrestling again.
Go for the 3 count. Got it. I'm gonna go get changed.
We are gonna kick some Mutiny ass!
Haven't changed a bit.
I think Triple H has something to do with it. I really do.
All right, show Adrian why you're the only person on Earth I'd bring in here to watch my back. Keep the pressure on. Don't give them room to breathe. Use your speed to your advantage. Stay aggressive, but don't get careless.
Nope.
Nice! Now follow it up with a power move. You're doing great. Keep pushing.
2, 3.
Remember your
Boom.
training. You've got this.
1, 2, that's 3. Ring the bell.
There we go. Mutiny.
So this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need the space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy. But for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this fighting in MMA, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... scheming and calculated.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
NXT is going to be ready for you to strike back, but they don't know I'm on board yet. We could use that as a tactical advantage.
How so?
We're going to hustle them, embarrass them, and when it's all over, walk out with their precious intergender NXT Unity tag titles.
I would have just wanted to go invade them right back, but I'm intrigued. How are we gonna pull this off?
I know a guy who can get me into the Performance Center.
First things first, you're going to explain just how the hell you got in here. The Performance Center is official NXT Mutiny territory now.
Chase got us in, right?
Well, that's right. I'm Chase. Used to train here a few years back. Still think I got a raw deal. Before that, I was a popular minor league mascot named Ribby. Ring a bell?
I have no idea what you're talking about. So you just walked right in? I don't get it.
Well, I still had my old badge. Plus, it helped that I kept in touch with Todd, the security guard. Good guy.
Freaking Todd! This really is his last strike. Anyway, I'll deal with him later. Why exactly are you here?
We're here to show Mutiny just how great me and Chase are. If you want to take down Raw and SmackDown, you need to sign us.
Is Shawn Michaels still here? What about Corey Klein? Well, I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. They really missed the boat on old Chase.
None of them are here. You're dealing with me, okay? NXT Mutiny signed me to be their top producer, and I can't have outsiders showing up unannounced on my watch. My bosses would not approve.
I told you this was a bad idea, Chase. Let's just go to SmackDown or Raw, where they recognize real talent. Their GMs have been blowing up my phone non-stop.
Wait, they have? You know, it just so happens that the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions are training here today and need some opponents. So if you two think you're Mutiny material, go prove it.
You won't regret this.
Just remember, if this works out, who gave you the big break. Now excuse me. I need to go fire Todd. I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition, but I guess you'll have to do. Kidding! Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in.
Oh, I gotta take some damage.
I've seen more
Right
impressive
here.
moves in a slow-motion replay.
One.
me pick up the pace? I just remembered that I have to pick up Bailey's dry cleaning.
Oh. All right.
There's the tag. There's the tag.
Ooh.
You two were supposed to be hot free agents? I don't get it.
Get pinned? Of course, because it's a scheming thing.
Tag is in.
Alright. I'll help you up.
You notice my new black suit I got? Just trying to fit that whole rebel mutiny vibe. Is it working?
Oh, I didn't know what she was doing. Oh.
1, 2. That's it. Bring it.
We weren't ready for that match, Troy. But I promised the outcome would be different with more time to prepare.
Speak for yourself. I was fully prepared.
I'll handle this, Chase. So, what do you think about a rematch, Troy?
I think it's cute you think another match would turn out any differently. But you've given me a great idea. If you want a rematch so bad, why not do it on NXT? So the entire world can see your big debut and how talented you are. Typically, Unity title matches are intergender, but we're progressive here at NXT, so I'll allow it.
Thank you. I accept your offer of a rematch on NXT.
Perfect. The Unity champions are gonna look great, and Bailey, KO, and all my new bosses here at Mutiny are gonna love it. Thanks for doing me this huge favor.
Anytime.
And we got a couple minutes, so I think we're going to leave it there, guys. It's a pretty interesting episode. He gets separate. Okay. We'll work on this when we come back. That was a surprise to me. I did not know that was going to happen. Oh. Yeah, because I'm right here too. Oh, jeez. I did not know this was going to happen. That's a cool kind of touch. But, hope you guys enjoyed this video, part 2 of my Rise with Sadistic Sarah. If you did, please give the video a like and share. I would appreciate that a lot. If you're enjoying my content now or interested in any further content I'm going on in the future, please subscribe. One subscribe means a great deal to me. And stay tuned for more WWE action Friday at 6 p.m. Central Time with Rockstar Rob. We're going to continue his. I didn't know that there was 2 characters involved in one storyline. But, yeah, and then if you want to see the rest or the continuation of Sadistic Sarah's next Monday at 6 p.m. Central Time. But I'm also streaming tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time our adventure starting of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, with Terra's storyline. So if you want to see more of that, 6 p.m. Central Time tomorrow. So I'll catch you guys for WWE Friday. And if you want to see me stream sooner than that, tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central Time with Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Thank you, Randy, for being here. You rock, man. And whoever else watched my videos, you rock. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night and take care. Keep the faith and rock on.